populate. Are you good? Over there, until the end of the year. The closer up is on the a pack came out today. 4 songs in there. I'll link it in the description. I dropped 4 songs today. I'll link the pack in the description. Go check that out. I greatly appreciate it if you check it out. I also dropped 2 shorts like clips of upcoming music. Sample that's coming next week. Well, America's a fucking movie, man. That whole country is a movie. Adult their house. And if I'm doing shit in one country, they're doing shit in other people's countries. You know, the border. There was also the Biden administration said Texas is start taking down the razor wire. Texas is directing by the border. The border's wide open. The Texas guy just put a bomb fire to disincentivize people from crossing the border. Disincentivize crossing the border. So then the Biden administration was like, now we're taking that shit down. So then Texas is like, we're done listening to you, fam. We're not taking all this shit anymore. We're done listening to you. We're gonna handle this shit ourselves. So they deployed soldiers to the border. I didn't even know they could do that, to be honest. But yeah, then all these other states, I think like 25 states said we stand in solidarity with Texas. I think Ron DeSantis, the governor of Florida, even sent aid to Texas as well. Let's help them protect the border. So yeah, it's good. But I think most people that are informed about what's actually going on at the border agree that it should be sealed. It should be shut down. It's wide open. There's no country in the world that is a wide open border except America. Most countries understand that. Yeah. People are entering. Into a country. That's what's usually happening right now. I think 6 million immigrants have entered the country in the past year. I think more than that. I think it's 6 million. It's more than the last more than the last 2 presidential terms combined. More than the last 2 presidential terms combined. So Trump and Obama combined did not let as many immigrants as Biden. And so many of those immigrants are on the terror watch list. cited, but then once you leave the country, you don't know where they are. You don't know where they went. So it's like we're just hiding in the country. So we're living in the business screening process. They're not screening. They're saying, come in, come in, come in. No saying Imagine living in a gated community, except there are no gates, and everyone's doors are wide open, and the security waves in people saying, come in if you want to come. They stand at the gates of the gated community and say, come in, come in. If you want to come in, come in. And your doors are wide open. That's what America is right now, literally. I mean, people start sitting in your house and sitting at your table, and you're pushing food for family, and then the kid is like, yeah, it's time for food. Then the kid finds someone sitting in his or her seat. An example of that is when they kick kids out of school to house illegal immigrants. They had nowhere else to put them. So they said, we're shutting down the school for now so that we can house these immigrants. People were pissed, and they got called racist for being about it. This is insane to me. I don't get that. So, I'm going to send my kids to school, and they're more focused on illegal immigrants. They're letting these people in. They're telling these people to come. It's not like people got here by accident. They're literally being told, come to America. We will take care of you there. And they're waiting inside. You look at the border. So it's being waved in. It's wide open. There's no... Yes, security, at least there are. Now that Texas is deploying soldiers, I think things are going to change. All the other states, 25 states have made statements supporting Texas, and I think some of them are sending aid as well to help support it. So I think things will slow down a little bit. Things will slow down a little bit. There's this one, I saw a video of this one, I don't know if it was Canada, I don't know what it was, but it was some politician. I think it was in a Senate House or something like that. He was talking about how he's sending around forms for people to volunteer, to sign up to volunteer for housing immigrants in their houses, because that's how bad the country is going. Now these politicians are literally asking people to house immigrants in their houses. And here's the thing that people don't understand. Most of these immigrants are men, military aged men, single men. Would you be okay with housing 3 or 4 strange men in your house? Men you don't know. You don't know these people. You don't know where they're from, who they are. You're okay just housing them. Yeah, there's some women and children, of course, but you don't know. You don't know. So house strangers? But that's what they're asking people to do. Literally sending out forms. Where is he from? I can't remember which state this guy is from, but that's a real thing, I promise you can Google that. What would you search? Yeah, just search American citizens asked to house immigrants. I'm sure some news stories are from. That guy made that request, and then Eric Adams of New York also suggested that that is a possibility. New Yorkers might have to house some immigrants. This is like a team sport, it's a team thing. The government is like, the government is like, like they literally send it out. They're giving pamphlets and stuff. Also, implementing this expedited process of documenting people and giving them voting rights. So I think what they're trying to do is, it's the Democrats that are employing these policies and this immigration policies and advocating for these open borders. And I think they're doing that because they're trying to farm votes. They know that if they can get these people into the country and treat them nicely, and they give them cell phones, they give them smartphones, and allow them to stay in hotels and stuff when they come. Some of them at least. Treat them real nice. And then the hope is that a majority of them will vote Democrat as the years go by. I think beyond the border, there's talk of mass deportation, the scales of which have never been seen before, which I think is necessary. So come on, guys. The amount of immigrants that can enter the country at this point are enough to form their own state. Like they literally form their own state. That's how much many people have come into the country in such a short amount of time. It's unsustainable. You can't have that. A lot of cities are cutting budgets when it comes to school, transport, like cleaning parks, stuff like that. They're cutting budgets for all kinds of things. On a service delivery budget, they're cutting funds for a lot of services, public services, and people are very upset about that. And by the way, these are taxpayer dollars as well that go towards funding this century politics that no one voted for. Well, people kind of did vote for it. Well, not everyone. If you didn't vote Democrat, then you didn't vote for it, so that's not fair. Regardless, your taxpayer dollars are going towards this foolishness, and people are very upset about that. Because like, everyone has to look after their own, you can't afford to be worrying about the next man. You've got your own struggle going on, you're struggling to get by. Now your taxpayer dollars are going towards housing people. Don't know when you're struggling. There are homeless military veterans in that country. They served in the military and they get back and the country doesn't take care of them and they're homeless. And they're still not being taken care of, and yet some people come from other countries, they walk through the border, they're waved in, and they get hotels, they get smartphones, they get food, they get blankets, they get this, they get that, they get accommodation. Imagine being a military veteran, homeless, or anything like that. How do you feel? It's not fair. I got nothing. People from other countries are pouring in, and they're getting a lot more than me. That's the point. So, the lack of water crisis is kind of crazy. Yeah, I think the governor of Texas about to get out of concerns. Yeah, he deployed soldiers to the border in direct defiance of President Biden. Well, technically he didn't define anything. Biden said he's sending people to cut down the razor wire. He didn't say anything else besides that. Usually it's really violating it. I don't know, but it is kind of obviously he is defying the president, I think. But so it's really hard to think what's going to happen. Civil war? It might not be civil war. But it might be. There is a situation right now. It's like in so many states are standing politicians are divided in the cities and the United States. Even like the most radical liberal types. You know what's funny? Everyone's pro-immigration and like, oh, let them into the country until they come into your city and you start seeing the effects. Like Eric Adams, where you know he's crying right now. Divided to increase small money so we can take care of these immigrants and yada yada yada. They're struggling. It's just crazy. Too many of them, they don't know what to do with them. They don't know where to house them. It's like such a hundreds of thousands just flooding the city. They don't know what to do with them. But then it's funny because they were calling other people racist. And they were saying they don't want anything to do with this immigration stuff. Well, this illegal immigration stuff. It's a burden. For that. Texas has been taking millions of these immigrants, millions. And New York takes a few thousand and then they start crying and talking about all sorts of like, well, we can't handle this, yada yada yada, we're breaking point, all this sort of stuff. It's like a few thousand versus dealing with millions. Imagine how they so common sense is tell you that you can't have an open border, like just a wide open border. Like that's not how it's verify who the person is, what they're doing there, how long are they going to be staying, yada yada yada, check background checks, all of those things. You have a filter, so that only the best people are coming into the country, or at least people that are going to be protected and not cause trouble. And then when you see that you need time to more people, you don't take in as many immigrants. I don't really know about making it really, but because when you have a steady, streamlined process, then naturally things, progress in tandem. You expand naturally, your infrastructure expands naturally as well. So everything moves in parallel lines, sort of. Big issues. There's the same people that were calling Trump racist for saying build a wall are now themselves saying build a wall. They see how bad the immigration rights is. It's bad because children are being RAPED'd at the border and people are being trafficked and drugs are pouring into the country as well. It's bad, guys. Violence, crime, drugs, all sorts of craziness is going on here. So people are realizing that we need to shut down the border, we need to build a wall. That's what they're saying. It's funny. It was racist a few years ago, now it's practical. Like, if you've done this a long time ago, you wouldn't be having to do it now. But anyway, that's what's going on over there. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you think in the comments. I like to pray again to do my videos too. God, thank you for this individual watching this right now. Thank you for making them home. Do not come down and make a podcast. Peace, thank you for listening to amazing people who love you and take care of you. Bring the best out of you. Thank you for maintaining the ones that are there as well. Thank you for blessing this individual. Let's pray that we should so many things that are wonderful things in life. And through giving thanks, you can find peace and contentment and attract even more blessings. Let your presence be felt in this life that goes by so that they know that you're God, that you're real, that you're loving them, that you're together for them. Good health, long life, and happiness over the same